He who builds a fence keeps out more than he keeps in. There's an old Turkish proverb, but I really love it. And I would love to repeat just to sing that in. He who builds a fence keeps out more than he keeps in. A lot of times people who are not open-minded doesn't allow information and different opportunities to come in because they are guarded from all the things. And in the past, it used to be that every person who comes into your life deserves trust. And of course, you need to prove that they are not trustworthy. But now it seems that everything can change. So that means when you meet a person, you do not trust that person, and they need to prove that they are trustworthy. But that builds fences and walls. And of course, you're not able to learn as fast as you could because all the things that that other person says is going into the wall, and basically you're not able to learn. So when I think about meeting a new person, and potentially could be for different reasons, maybe networking meeting, maybe some kind of sales meeting, maybe job meeting, maybe business opportunity meeting, any kind of meeting. So when we go to a meeting, we need to be very open-minded. So what it means that every time when you go to a meeting, you need to have a learning opportunity, because every time when you have a meeting, you could learn something out of the meeting. So for example, if something is trying to sell something that you do not like, you're still able to learn something, because that means you can look into that person, maybe what they do great or what they do not do great, and maybe they do a terrible job, and that means you can learn from that experience and don't do that in your life. And when you look at that, that means you are able to improve yourself much faster, because when that person is doing a terrible job, okay, you say, yeah, I thought that I don't like this product, this is a waste of my time, I supposed to get off this meeting as fast as possible, but that doesn't allow you to grow because you confirm what you already know. But is it better just to go to a meeting to learn something new or confirm what you already know? I think that it's much better to go to every meeting just to learn something. So that means you have ideas. So when you go to a meeting, you ask yourself, what I could learn one thing from that meeting to improve my life. Now, other thing that a lot of times people are afraid to go to those meetings, and they just shut them down, and they do not go to meetings because they are afraid that someone will sell to them that they do not like. And that is even worse. And why is that? Because some people are like rocks and some people are like feathers. So when some wind blows, feathers just go one way. Other wind blows and they go the other way. So that means they have no idea who they are. And when other person says something nice, they seem that that is right. When other person says something, they believe that that person is right. So always moving back and forth, back and forth. That's when they are afraid to go to meetings, because they think that they will change their mind again and they will need to move to other direction. While rocks people are who know who they are. They build strong values, build their vision and destination and lifestyle that they want to live. So you're not able to move that person that easily. Even the hardest wind will not move that grounded person who is like a rock solid on the ground. So now when you think about yourself, how you approach people that have never met or a stranger, and when they offer some kind of solution or business or job, do you get guarded right away? Are you open-minded? Because when you're open-minded, you're willing to listen with learning opportunity, and you get better faster and faster and faster, and you're able to achieve much more this way. So I hope that you will choose to win, and see you tomorrow.